Hello everyone, this is Fine from Awesome Gaming Pro. I hope you all are well. Today I'm going to talk about the two TV. The left side LG Nano96, which is the 8K TV, and the right side the LG UR8050, which is a 4K TV. You will judge which TV is better suited for you. First time to talk about the LG UR8050. If you are new in my channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications and upcoming videos. I have another channel named Tech Gaming Villa, where I upload similar kind of tech videos like TV comparison, sound system, home theater. You can check and subscribe. LG UR8050 is a basic entry-level 4K TV released in 2023. It replaces the LG UR8050 and sits between the LG UR7500 and the LG UR9000. As an entry-level model, it offers very few additional features with almost nothing for gamers and very limited picture processing options. It's available in wide array of sizes, ranging from 43-inch up to massive 86-inch model. So there's something for any room size. It's mainly sold at warehouse outlets like Costco and Sam's Club, as most major retailers in the US don't carry it. It's been replaced in 2024 by the LG UG8000. Unfortunately, this TV is just okay for you. The LG UR8000 is a decent TV overall. It looks good in a dark room thanks to its high native contrast ratio and great black uniformity, making it good choice for watching movies. It's okay for watching sports or shows in a bright room, but it's a bit limited by its low peak brightness, so it can't handle a lot of glare in a bright room. It also has poor off-angle viewing, so it's not good choice for a wide sitting arrangement. Finally, it's a decent gaming TV with low input lag and a quick response time, but most sizes lack any advanced gaming features, so it's not ideal for competitive gamers. The downside of this TV is its poor off-angle viewing and not bright enough to overcome glare in a bright room, but the positive side is its decent reflection handling and high native contrast ratio. This TV is okay for watching shows in a bright room. As I said, it has decent reflection handling but limited peak brightness, so while it can handle a bit of light, it's not bright enough to overcome glare in a bright room. If you want to use this TV as your sports, this TV is good for sports. It has a quick response time, so motion is generally fluid and easy to make out. It has decent reflection handling overall, but sadly it can't get very bright. So while it's fine for a moderately lit room, it's not bright enough for a room with lots of windows. There's also some distracting dirty screen effect in the center, and the image degrades rapidly when viewed off angle, so it's not ideal for a wide sitting arrangements. If you are a gamer, LG UR8050 delivers a decent gaming experience. It has low input lag and a good response time, so motion looks good overall, as there's relatively little blur behind fast-moving objects. Sadly, it has a few gaming features, as most sizes are limited to a 60 Hz refresh rate and don't support a variable refresh rate. Note that the 86-inch version is much better for gaming, as it supports HDR 2.1 bandwidth and 4K 120 Hz gaming and VRR. If you are an HDR lover, then you can choose the LG 8050. It's average performance, but not bad, I will say. It has a high native contrast ratio and very black uniformity, resulting in deep blacks and dim scenes. It also has fantastic PQ UHF tracking, which means most scenes display at the brightness levels intended by the content creator. Sadly, it can't get very bright though, so a specular highlights from sound stand out well, and it lacks a local dimming feature, so HDR content in general isn't very punchy. And for gaming, I will say this is a very good TV for gaming on HDR. It has a low input lag, ensuring a responsive gaming experience, and motion looks so good. For the most part, thanks to its quick response time. HDR adds very little though, as it can't get very bright in HDR and lacks a local dimming feature. So even though dark scenes still look good, bright highlights don't stand out. It can't display a white color gamut, so vivid scenes look dull overall. If you want to use this TV as a PC monitor, unfortunately, this TV is just okay for use as a PC monitor. It displays chroma 4:4:4 signals properly, resulting in clear text from a PC. The motion is clear, with just a bit of blur behind fast-moving objects. On the other hand, it has a poor viewing angle, so if you get one of the larger sizes and sit close to it, the sides of the screen appear non-uniform. It also has a lot of dirty screen effect near the center of the screen, which is distracting when displaying any large areas of uniform color. Although HDR works fine on this TV with the consoles, it doesn't currently work with Windows PC. So let's talk about the LG Nano96 8K TV. Definitely 8K TV is better than the LG UR8050 4K TV. And to talk about the Nanocell technology. Nanocell is a proprietary LG technology, a filtering layer that sits above the TV's LCD panel. It is designed to improve color depth on a television's picture, producing more vivid tones. The company says the technology is relatively new and the range of prices is enormous. Search using LG's Nanocell technology start at $600 and top out at $4,000 for the top of the line models. Most LG TVs with Nanocell tech have Nano their names, although some upcoming QNET sets have the technology as well. Because Nanocell is a proprietary LG technology, no other manufacturer sells sets that use it. Not yet. Anyway, LG has licensed out its advanced television technologies in the past and may do so again with Nanocell. So the question is, how does LG Nanocell TV work? LG has not published any comprehensive documentation on exactly how LG Nanocell works. It's a bit like the secret herbs and spices recipe behind KFC's chicken in that sense. However, we do know roughly what it does. LG Nanocell uses a filter layer that sits in the TV, absorbing specific wavelengths of light. The aim is to purify the color output in order to improve color depth. One easy way to get your head around this is to think of it in terms of paint. You can't achieve pure and red paint if there are hints of other colors in the picture. Nanocell attempts to remove these impurities. LG Nanocell TVs paint their pictures using teeny pinpricks of blue, green, and red light set at different intensities. So while absorbing light may sound like a removal of color, the end result is an increase in color depth as wavelengths that would otherwise dull or taint those red, blue, and green subpixels are eliminated. The question is Nanocell versus QLED, which is better? Some research to find more about the Nanocell and came to the conclusion that claims that this technology is enabled by 1 nanometer nanoparticles is misleading, pouring some cold water on LG's hyper for Nanocell. This consultancy is of the view that Nanocell uses a molecular dye. Its particles may measure a nanometer each, a billionth of a meter. But this is different to the quantum dot tech seen in Samsung QLED TVs. The real world aim in both cases is the same. Today's top quality TVs get close enough to full coverage of the PCI P3 color gamut that most of us couldn't tell the difference between what we get and 100% coverage. Top Nanocell TVs like the Nano96 have very good color coverage, if not quite at the level of new Samsung TVs with the QLED tech. The Nano96 is significantly cheaper now though, so slightly lower performance in this area is not a huge issue. So the Nanocell LG TVs any good? All LG Nanocell TVs use IPS display panels. These are great in some respect as IPS offers very wide viewing angles. You don't need to sit dead center in front of your TV to see a clear picture. However, IPS displays also have much lower native contrast than the VA panels used in Samsung QLED TVs or the OLED type seen in top-end LG screens like the LG CX OLED. In an image of white and black squares shown on an IPS display, the white parts will typically be around 1,000 times brighter than the dark ones. That difference is raised to around 4,000 to 7,000 times in a VA TV. The result is LG Nanocell TVs have relatively narrow dynamic range. Blacks will never look that black in a darkened room, and this is exacerbated by a paucity of local dimming zones. Local dimming is used in most higher-end LCD TV. It's where different sections of the backlight can be operated independently, making parts of the panel brighter than others in order to blur the backflow and improve contrast. So if you see the LG Nano96 8K TV is definitely better than the LG UR8050. This TV uses Alpha 9 Zen 4 AI processor 8K and web operating system Smart TV and quad processor or CPU. The AI Picture Pro face plus body plus object enhancing feature. It has AI brightness control, HDR10 Pro, HLG filmmaker mode, cinema HDR. The dimming algorithm, it uses the 8K upscaler. It supports HEVC 8K 60p 10-bit and 4K 60p 10-bit. This LG Nano96 uses 40-watt speaker. It's 2:3 channel, the 20-watt subwoofer and 10-watt per channel. It has Dolby Atmos, Ear Voice Pro and Soundshare technology. So overall, in this 2 TV, which TV you like most, please write in the comments below. That's it from now.